Princess, I thought I would find you here. I noticed that you disappeared from the ball. I assumed you snuck away to the garden. Do you mind if I join you? I know that you're upset, and that the news of your engagement came as a shock to you, as it did to me. I can't imagine how you must feel, but... Princess, may I speak plainly? Thank you. You know that I have devoted my life to the crown, and without your and your father's help, I would not be in the blessed position I am now. I understand the necessity for diplomacy and politics. Your marriage would very well bring our land peace and prosperity for generations, but I can't shake the feeling that there's more to this alliance than meets the eye. So they told you about him, how he leads his people with wisdom and kindness, but there have been whispers of deceits and treacheries that would have me believe otherwise. There are rumors that echo through the halls of the castle. They say he has bribed and influenced your father's advisors to arrange this engagement. I heard that before you were to come of age, he had approached the king to request over your hand. That was a year ago, and now I see the rumors were true. Your Highness, I have seen firsthand what men will do and what length they will go into in their pursuit of power. Despite his accolades, I fear that Prince Renard may very well be up to something. I mean no offense to you or your father, but his kingdom is far more powerful and wealthy. With the surrounding kingdoms, ours is the smallest. We do have very fertile land and untapped resources in our mountains, but even then His Highness would be better positioned to marry someone else. No, Princess, I suppose that this is the best for the kingdom. You are right, but what troubles me the most is the thought of you being born to a man whose intention will not be what they seem. You are a princess, yes, but you are also a woman, with hopes and dreams of your own. To see you married to a man you do not love, it fills me with sense of threat I cannot shake off. I cannot tell you what to do, my lady. Your life is your own, your choices are your own. It is not my job to tell you what choices are right. You want the opinion of a friend? I see. I know that duty and honor dictates that you must obey your father's wishes. You are a good and kind woman. You have rarely steered away from the direction your father pointed. You have always put the safety of your people above everything else, including your own safety. Since the day we met, I was struck by your selflessness, your drive to help those who could not help themselves. I was lucky enough to be one of those people. Do you remember that day? I'm glad you do. I know that I will never forget that day. Yes, it was a summer festival. Your father and mother attended, going as far as choosing to mingle with us common folk. I know you don't like when I say it too plainly, but it is true. Yes, I was falling in a alley. The other boys were twice my size and were not so happy about my attitude. They wanted me to help pick pockets. I refused, saying that it would disappoint my mother. One thing led to another, and well, you know how young boys can be. We tried to solve all our problems with fists. Then, seemingly out of the blue, comes the little blonde girl, her hair in rings and her hands on her waist. You boys shouldn't be fighting. Conflicts are best resolved over tea and proper manners. Ah, you're smiling again. Good. I love your smile. This strange little girl suggests to us some reference to solve our problems with tea. Those two did not like your attitude. Yes, that is the first time I saved you. When those two went to charge you, I just did what I thought was right. I protected you. I did my best at least to protect you from their blows, shielding you from the little strength I could offer. Then the guards came and suddenly you and I were the only one left. Why? What do you mean, why? I told you that I did what I thought was right. I just saw this girl and I knew that I had to protect her. But I can ask you the same question. Why did you save me? When your guards came to rescue you, why did you hold on to me? Ah, because you thought it was the right thing to do. We always seem to agree about what we feel is right. You told him I had saved your life, which now seems a little extreme. I think I might have just saved you from a black eye, but that is what you told your father, that I sacrificed myself to protect you. I can still see you clearly, telling your father that I was going to be the one to keep you safe from then on. It was one of the very few moments you acted against your father. It was adorable seeing this little girl stand arms akimbo, telling the leader of my country what to do. I was awestruck. Honestly, every time I think back on that moment, I still get goosebumps. I am not kidding. Look at my arms. You can see my hair stand on the end. No, you're fine. Your hands are just cold. It surprised me. I didn't mean to pull away like that. You can put your hands back on my arm if you would like. To keep your hands warm, of course. But that was the day your father decided to take me in and have me instructed as your guard. Of course, I didn't exactly start there, no. There was a lot of stable marking and shoe shining to be done first. But even on the hardest day, I kept your face on my mind and kept going. When my mother passed, you came to her funeral. We were the only one there. You sat next to me and comforted me as I cried. You never met my mother, but she loved you. Whenever I visited home, I always talked about you and she adored you. No, I promise I was not trying to inflate her image of you. Everything I said was true, that you truly are the kindest, most beautiful woman you have ever met. You asked me what I thought you should do. Princess, I can't do that, but I will tell you what I will do. No matter what choice you make, no matter what happens, I will always be by your side. I might just be your knight, but I swear to you now, with every fiber of my being, that I will stand by your side, whatever may come of this arrangement. I will always protect you from whatever danger you might face. My lady, please don't cry. Did I say something wrong? I know I didn't give you an answer, but I couldn't. Yes, here, move closer to me. If you want to, you can cry on me as long as you want. Don't worry about my attire. A few tears aren't going to ruin my dress and uniform. Shh. There you are. Let it all out. I know you are incredibly strong, but news like this would break the strongest of us. So please take your time. My lady, do you feel better now? Good. Sometimes we all need a good cry. Do you plan on staying like this? With your hand on my chest and your arms on my waist, just like that? No, I'm not uncomfortable per se, but if anyone were to see us like this, I don't think the news would be well received. They might think I was trying to risk you away from an unwanted marriage, which I would not do, cause that would be wrong. Is it? I guess my heart is beating rather fast for such calm evening. Princess, you can't be serious. You want me to kidnap you? No, no, I don't hate the idea at all. I did say that, didn't I? That I would always support your choices. But this, you are acting rashly. Perhaps you had too much wine earlier, that is all. You are simply saying this because you are drunk. Of course, because you couldn't seriously want to throw this life away for me. I am no one. I have nothing but the home my mother left me. No castle, no riches, nothing that would suit you. I can't put you in the finest crown or serve you the most delicious food. There is no reason for you. My lady, this is... Please, my lady, my heart can't take this teasing. You know that what you are doing is wrong. What I'm doing could get me killed. Please, please don't say that. You should only say that to someone if you meant it. I do feel the same. I think I've always loved you. Since the day I met you, I loved you. Every day we have spent together has simply made me fall in love with you even deeper. But I still don't think this is right. You need to know that this moment, this choice, if you truly mean what you say, cannot be taken back. Your life as you know it will end. Where will very likely end up becoming refugees in a foreign country. The rest of your life could be filled with danger and hard labor. Do you still want to do this? Very well, I made my promise to stay by your side, and I will. I need a moment to get my horse ready. Please, take only the minimum of what you need for travel. We will first stop at my mother's house to gather what we need for a longer travel, and then we will figure out where to do from there. It is far enough in the country that it might buy us some time. Please, my love, be safe and be quick. I will be waiting for you at the stables, where we'll start our new life from there.